Good morning, bunnies. You guys want some treats? Look at all that. You want some?
Let me see that, Bubba.
What?
I need that. I need the chopper.
Oh no. I thought 8X. Oh, 8X risky.
The chicks are going in.
No!
Yay!
We're getting them in now. I want a video.
I got you, buddy. You guys help mommy.
doing? How you guys They're gonna be 4 weeks. We put them in a little bit early because Chanticleers are a hardy bird. They are going in now. We do have a heating pad set up underneath there, so they can gain some warmth if they need it. If they don't want to use it, they don't have to. But we're gonna just see how it goes. The evenings are getting into the high 40s, low 50s. And the days are plenty warm. So we'll just see how they do. I'm watching their behavior and they are obviously not cold at all. They are walking around and happy. They are not huddling together to gain warmth. So they are definitely fine at this point. The sun is down. So we'll just see how it goes. But so nice to have them out of the basement with plenty of space. We got their feeders today. We went up a size. We went up to the 30-pound feeder. This is the larger size. We had the smaller one for our first flock. No, you get back. And then we went with, I believe that's the 5-gallon waterer. And the little giants seem to work the best for us. We're gonna just stick with that. Pine shavings, we are going to do the deep litter method like we did before. It works really well. We do not, yes, get those mosquitoes, girls. We really did not have to hardly clean out their coop at all. They did a really good job of turning it themselves. And we're gonna do the same thing here. We'll add hay in the winter, but throughout the summer months, spring and autumn, we will probably just stick with the pine. It's cheap enough, easy enough to get, and works well for absorbing moisture and odor. And we've got some really good venting systems. Hey girls, whoa. So anyway, they are doing well. First night, we'll see how it goes.
All right, well, today I am driving to Cooper's Landing. I'm gonna be meeting up with a guy that I'm buying a secondary motor for our boat. So basically what I'm buying, it's like a trolling motor. A lot of people call them a kicker. It's a Mercury 9.9, which means it's 9 horsepower. And really the reason I'm buying it, there's 2 main reasons. But first and foremost, the motor that I have on that boat currently is a 60 horse 2-stroke Evinrude, like the original motor from when this boat was built, so like back in 1972. So even though it's got a clean bill of health, like this motor should be solid and ready to run, you just never know when you're out in the inlet or somewhere in the boat and the motor quits on you. So you got to have a secondary motor in order to get back to shore and basically survive the day. So we've been needing a trolling motor to go along with the boat and the motor system that we have right now. And then the next reason why I'm getting it is because I just found out, and now I hear mixed things from multiple people. It all kind of depends on who you ask. But in order to launch your boat at the Kenai Dock, which is right off of Bridge Access Road, there's a couple restrictions from what I'm told. Now, if you're just gonna go into the dock and out to the inlet, you should be able to launch any size motor to do that. If you go left, as soon as you hit the bridge at Bridge Access Road there, you cannot go any further unless you have a 50 horse or less. Well, my dilemma was I wanted to launch it into the Kenai Dock and then go to the right and go out into the inlet and mess around kind of out there. But what I was told, since that is still considered the river, you cannot launch a 2-stroke motor into the river at all. So it's not about the horsepower, It's about the motor itself, because the two-stroke motors are a mixed gas and they are potentially more pollutant than just regular four-stroke motors. So it's a pollution reason is why you're not supposed to launch anything but a four-stroke into the river. So this motor that I'm buying today, this 99 Mercury, is actually a four-stroke. So if this is true that you can't have a two-stroke in the river, well, now I can launch out of the Kenai dock, just fire up the four-stroke until I get out to the inlet, and then switch over to the two-stroke Evinrude. Now, because my main motor is still a 60 horse, I will not be able to go up the Kenai River, because like I said, you have to have a 50 horse or less. But in any case, my purpose kind of currently with this boat is to kind of fish the inlet. So anyhow, I'm going up to Cooper Landing. It should be a beautiful drive today. It's Memorial Weekend. Gonna see how this motor looks, and yeah, hopefully get that boat in the water real soon and try it all out.
Cathedrals, I've tried in vain to show the image of your face. We are, by your design, signature of the...
All right, so here's that motor. It's a nice little 99 kicker that just mounts off to the side, so that if this Evinrude ever has an issue, I got a backup to get us back to shore, and also a way that I can launch out of the Kenai dock. We will be having our maiden voyage soon. Oh, Bubba.